Right, full time then. Bournemouth 0, Newcastle United 0. It wasn't the best of games, but to talk about it, we got Carol first on, who's come all the way from
Brighton. Yeah, I'm sick of hearing Brighton supporters say that how good they are compared to us. So it's, I'm really glad where we are in the table, Sam, right now.
So what did you make of the game today then? Because I was frustrated at times because they did what they had to do to shut up shop. Really, we didn't have much luck at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if Semenyo took a knock early on, because he didn't really come into it in the second half. And Dan Burn, he's such a monster, isn't he? That guy. Yeah. And by the way, what is going on with all the Newcastle guys? Because they're like over 6'3", all of them. They look massive, didn't they?
They're growing them in something, but I don't know what.
It's up in the northeast, mate, isn't it? There's nothing to do up there. But it was. I think they would have been delighted with a nil or draw, and come on, look, it's another point.
Yeah. Where's that put us in the table now?
Oh, I think we're up to third. It might.
That's right. Third or fourth, we'll take it.
Come on, and then the other thing I want to say is, fair play. Andoni, he's just magnificent, isn't he? He's just magnificent, and I was hoping. With Jeff's 80th birthday today, I was really hoping he might have signed a contract yesterday for a bit of a nice birthday surprise. But it'd be great to see him, like Bill, wrap him up into the fold, and get him involved in a bigger picture.
Superb.
But thanks for all you do, Sam.
Thank you for coming on, Carol. Much appreciated. Bye. Hello, mate. You right? What's your name?
Ollie.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good.
What do you make of that then?
The 0-0, bit of a boring game, but I'd say that we just didn't take our chances, right? But they had some. I think Tonali played really well for them today. So I think if Alex Scott overcame him, then we would have done a lot better, I reckon.
Sort of played well at the start of both halves, really, but we didn't really take our chances either. Who do you think was man of the match for Bournemouth today?
Probably Semenyo.
Yeah.
He made quite a few of the breakaways, and probably unlucky not to get a goal in a couple of them, really. So, but I also think that Adley played really well as well when he came on. I think he would have been my man of the match if he played the whole game, but since he only did a little bit of the game, but he does look good.
Mate, thank you for coming on. Much appreciated. Other cherries, yes, mate. More people. Hello, mate. What's your name?
Eddie.
How are you?
I'm alright.
What do you make of that?
It was quite a good game. I think we played quite well in the first half. I'm not really sure who was the better team in the second half, but quite an even game.
Quite an even game. It seemed that Semenyo got a knock midway through the second half, and after that he just wasn't really the same player, and every time we went forward we never looked like scoring in the second half, but first half was a bit better. But Eddie Howe seemed to put a team out there that frustrated us because we didn't really have much space, did we? Semenyo didn't have the room, Brooks didn't have any space in front of him.
There was not many shots at all, really. I'd say Senesi played quite well at the back. He made a lot of good passes. I don't think we should have brought Scott off. I think Scott played alright. Diakite played quite well. I'm just not very happy with the 0-0.
I know, it's frustrating when we expected to see some goals. Who was your man of the match then for today?
Probably Diakite.
Nice one, thank you for coming on, mate. Much appreciated. All right, buddy boy.
Here we go.
How are you? All right. Where's your string bit, by the way? Because there's supposed to be a string that goes around there, and then it comes out the other side, then you pull it.
Absolute nightmare.
Or is it stuck in the middle? That's the worst bit where you. Anyway.
I don't know. Anyway.
Well, this is all we got to talk about.
That's the highlight of the game.
Yeah.
I've never seen an Eddie Howe team play the way that they did. I don't know whether to say that it's understandable because of them playing on Thursday against Barcelona, where they seemed a lot more up for it. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe that's credit to him because they've come down to a tough place to go.
Came to frustrate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had 4 shots all game. 3 of them were from like 35 yards out.
How many did we have?
I think we had like 10 or 11, something like that. We had more, but in the second half they didn't have a shot.
Yeah.
Like, that is mental. I've never seen a striker as well, like with Voltemade, have as little service as he did. He was feeding off scraps, a bit like Evan Nilsson.
Yeah.
I think it was just a game that we say one of those games where it is a good point because Newcastle are a decent side on paper. It is not the worst point in the world. Defensively we were good, and the fact that we didn't score is nothing to worry about. I think if you want to be more positive than negative, you can focus on the fact that we've still scored a lot of goals this season, and we're doing well in the attacking areas, and defensively we're still doing well. Obviously, bar the Liverpool game, we've still got such a good defensive record. So I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's bound to happen, and at least in typical Bournemouth fashion, we didn't, have slightly the upper hand in the game, not many chances, and then give it away.
Yeah.
So a point is a point, and I can't complain too much. We are AFC Bournemouth and we're third in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean?
It's not bad. I mean,
it's crazy.
There wasn't much to talk about the game, really. It was quite dull at times. Are you doing much this week? Do a gym session or something? Anything interesting? Watching anything at the BIC or whatever?
Not much. Bit of university, sports journalism, writing about this.
Well done, mate.
Brilliant game. So that's going to be a brilliant talking point. All of the chances and everything.
Have you done today's Wordle?
No, I haven't. I've not done Wordle in a long time actually. But that is
boring.
That shows how bad that 90 minutes was.
Yeah.
No real talking points. Absolutely
no one's going to watch the vlog, are they?
No one.
Shall I even bother?
Fan base at least.
Yeah, I'll put it together. Perhaps I'll just
subscribe to the back of the
subscribe.
This is the brilliant content that you get, and this is why we're so.
This is what happens when Tiggs doesn't do fan cams.
We just talk our hearts, and we're not going to try and fake it and say, oh my god, this is brilliant, and try and clickbait our way to views, but that was rubbish.
I will find a way. Anyway,
thank you. Nice, see you later.
Right, Josh. Justin Cliver on the back of your shirt. Love that. How are you?
Okay.
Talk to me about that. What do you think? What do you make of it?
Boring.
Okay, cheers, Josh. Simon's coming on. No, go on. Right. Tell me more. Why was it boring? Was it down to how played it against us?
I like your joke. They came here for a point. They got a point, which I'm guessing they're very happy about. I don't know what else to say, really. Apart from we had
quickest fan count ever.
two shots on goal.
Yeah.
In the whole game, and I think we had about 8 shots, which isn't very many for us anymore now how we play. We just didn't cross the ball at all in that game. It was about 2 times where we crossed the ball.
Who was your man of the match?
Diakite, he was really good on Wolf One.
I was surprised I thought they might have the height of Velko, like went up against Voltemada, but they just seemed to be really physical they didn't need to be tall.
Yeah.
And we seem to be all right, mate. Look, I would have taken, 4 points. I was hoping for 4 points out of Leeds and Newcastle. Looks like we're getting 3 points of Leeds, right? You going?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm on a trip. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm off to Germany.
Fair play to that. Mate, thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. Up the cherries.
You can have that back. Hello, mate.
Are you going to the big one? No, I'm not.
No.
Just build up his hopes. He's going to Germany. That's better, isn't it?
Well, not if we won at Leeds.
Yeah.
That'd be different.
So, what do you make of that then?
I was saying to Hensman, stifled or blunt, take your pick or put them together. Not long ago, teams like that would come here expecting 3 points.
Yeah.
Now they block it out.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a marker of credibility in our progress and how far we're going,
so that's the barometer of AFC
that's an
Bournemouth's.
example that big clubs like Newcastle are now coming here and parking the bus. And they parked the bus really well, to be fair. It was bloody boring. There's not a lot to talk about, as you've probably found out.
Yep.
But it's going to take all sorts of, like I said against Brighton, I thought the Brighton performance was brilliant. I thought that was pragmatic. It was I think the defence is solid. They had nothing against us all game.
Yeah.
So I think that's the positive out of it. We keep getting clean sheets. And that's massive.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And before the season, we'd have been thinking, we've lost 4 of our back 5. I'm really worried about our defensive setup. No.
We're all right.
It always just comes down now to how you break down the low block. And I'm not seeing enough yet.
Isn't it mad that we're having these conversations about Newcastle?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But still, I think the way we started the season, I think we could have taken a little bit more risk.
Yeah.
If we didn't have as many points on the board, I kind of understand take the point.
Yeah.
But I think when you've already got the points on the board, I think you could slightly be a bit more aggressive, a little more balls over across the fullbacks, throw 3 men forward, maybe go 3 at the back. just to change it up a bit, because it was kind of a free hit for me in that regard once it got to like the 70th odd minute.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to complain. Look, 10 points, 5 games. Up
Fine.
the Ches.
Happy days. Reece is here. How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, good.
Were you entertained today?
During times, but those times were only like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, quite a boring game today. I think both teams sort of like cancelled each other out.
Yeah.
So the way we played, they cancelled that out, and the way they played, we cancelled them out.
Yeah. Who was your man of the match for Bournemouth today? If you had to. I'm struggling myself, but
I can't. No one was really amazing today, or like stood out. I mean, everyone was quite all right, but if I had to say someone, I mean probably like Evan Nilsson, because he always makes those runs.
Yeah.
Whenever he gets it, he holds the ball up and he can play through. I don't think he gets the ball enough.
no. Fair play, mate. We move on. Are we going to get something at Leeds though?
Oh yeah, definitely 3 points,
Well, happy days then.
easy 3 points.
Nice one. Thanks for coming on, mate. Finally. How are you? All right? Go on then. Speak. What do you think?
I think Brooksy he ran his legs off. He was unreal. He just always sprinted at the keeper and almost got it quite a few times. But yeah, I think we played well. I think the Brooksy offside as well. It was like centimetres.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't quite appreciate that until I saw they put the graphic on screen these days of the semi-automated offside. I thought that should have happened straight away, but they had to look into it, obviously. But it wasn't as far offside as I expected then. It was only like a couple of millimetres by the looks of it.
I know. Personally, I think it should have counted, because they should give like a few inches each way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone played well.
Man of the match for you?
I'll go Brooks.
So not Tav? So Ollie's been mouthing Tav at me off camera for ages. We'll have to get his view on the vlog. So there's a reason to subscribe. This video itself is not a reason to subscribe. The vlog is, and Ollie's going to be on it at the end. So yeah, you're going to go for
Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks. Yeah, he did well. Jakey, thanks for coming on, mate. Much appreciated. And there you go. There's a vlog coming up. Do you want to watch it? Probably not. Second look. No, Global Cherries. Who's going to tune to that? Just do it anyway, because there might be some different opinions being shown. But full time, AFC Bournemouth 0, Newcastle United 0. I need a pun.